Hawkins here with Chickenhawkfarmstead. Today we got a good one, as you know from the title. We got right here, we got the Bauer 1 gallon cordless chemical sprayer. Item number 19116c-b. Check that out right there. That's what the box looks like. Things it says it'll do 70 gallons of spraying per charge. That depends on the battery size. They should really put that there. It's kind of misleading, but it does have the heavy duty guarantee, and I've been wanting something like this for a while, so let's check it out, see how it works. This thing ran me about right around 40 bucks, no coupon, anything fancy like that. Was the bucket sale, so I did get a free bucket out of this. And yeah, because I've been using one of those pump ones and just ain't liking it. So let's pop this box open and see what we got inside. Alright, no tape, no cutting needed, so that worked out. Did want to angle it down a little. There's our contents right there. Hopefully there's not a lot to put together, but we'll about to find out. There's a bunch of parts. Stuff is falling. Hate parts. But what do we got here? Okay. It's one thing I was kind of worried about. I've used a lot of, if you use like the 1 or 2 gallon sprayers, or I guess basically any sprayer, the little O-rings. You're putting chemicals through these things. They're gonna burn, burn up, go out, whatever you want to call it. But hey, it is what it is. At least they gave us some extra. I was wondering about that, if they were going to or not. Get rid of our trash. Okay, that's a nice little wand. Nice metal wand here. The thing expandable. What we got? Got some adjustments. And I'm not really sure what the adjustment is. I guess for the elbow piece. Looks like the sprayer is going to be adjustable. Here's our main unit here. Okay, I kind of like that. Look, it even comes with a little measure right there. That's handy. And I like how that sits on there. So if you got gloves, especially rubber gloves on, if you are using some nasty chemicals, pull that on and off. That looks like it's going to be a lot easier than some of those other ones. I like that. Like I said, it is a 1 gallon sprayer. Looks like we got some latches on the side, so you can take the whole part off the unit. Cool. Now this is the other thing. I wonder if I can buy these anywhere. So that way I could have one for my nasty chemicals and one for my not so nasty chemicals. I mean, we still got it going through this part, but it's a lot less in there. Run a gallon of water through there, or some gallon of water and some soap, something like that. But just curious on that. If you know about that, let me know. Alright, we got a shoulder strap. I don't think I'm gonna need that, but it's there. And let's see. Got our hose. It's good length. Handle. Oh, and it's got a lock. Like a little slide lock there. Looks like most everything is brass fittings, which is nice. So you got the anti-corrosion. Alright, let me hook this up and we'll see how this goes. Alright, got to put together. This I was putting on the wrong end there for first, but we got it figured out. And this does expand. Undo that there. So, cool. I like that. And then it also, in the instructions, there's 2 methods to carry, which we'll go over when we go outside, which I kind of like. That's cool. So, we're going to go fill this up with some water and let it spray and see what happens. Be right back. That's too easy for the setup, huh? Quick little tip here that's worth the whole video. Your book, put it on your shelf, in your toolbox, wherever. Take those extra pieces and tape them to it, so that way when you find them, a year later or whatever, you know what they go to. Or if you, they'll make them a lot easier to find. Alright, so here's the setup. It's all set up outside. I already filled it up. Do want to point out, I use the DeWalt battery with the DeWalt battery adapter up here. And it does fit. Now this is an amp, was it 1.5 amp hour battery. Don't know how much bigger one will fit in there, but there is some room, so I might be able to fit my 4. Let's check it out real quick. Alright, the 4 amp hour DeWalt battery with the adapter does not fit. But like I said, the 1.5 amp does, and a lot of people that are in most platforms, especially the DeWalt platform, should have a couple of these laying around with a combo kit that you got somewhere. So just keep that in mind if you're going to use one of these adapters. All right, like I said, let me fill this up and let's see how this thing actually sprays. All right, here we go. And as you can see, this thing is mounted to the top. That's one way you can do it, or you can hold this in one hand and the hose in the other. So let's see how we're spraying. Guess we should turn it on and let it rip. This is gonna, there we go. Okay, wow, that's a pretty good stream there. A lot better than the little pumping things. All right, well, make sure you tighten everything up. Once this thing comes to pressure, it turns off. And you hit it again. Now you got your good spray going, and then it'll kick back on. Let's turn that knob and see if what kind of patterns we got here. Tighten it up. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, I like this. A lot better than the little pump and go. And 40 bucks, well worth it. I think one of those little pump jobs is like what, 20? So there you go. Alrighty, definitely worth the 40 bucks. I can say right away. As long as this thing gets me, well, actually, you know what? If this thing only lasts one season, it's worth the 40 bucks, because a lot of those pump things only last that, and they're not nearly as good. Plus, I got the 2-year warranty with this thing, was $13. So if it messes up in the next 2 years, send it on back for a new one. So, all right, that's it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and have a good one.